Okay, so now I'm going to begin texturing it. So I'm just opening up the wood textures I already found in Photoshop. So now I'm just going to be applying them to the places I want them. So for this I want it to be on the right side because that's where it goes around the planks or whatever. So for it to look better, I'm gonna make it double rather than just stretching it, because stretching it would make it look bad. And I made an AO for this, an AO bake, so um, I don't have to fiddle around with opacity to know what I'm doing. Just set the AO bake on multiply. But that's a Maya feature. I'm not sure if anything else has it, if you can do it on Blender or Wings 3D. So now I'm just getting the other wood texture and I'm going to apply it to the other side. I do a lot of trial and error with this one because I try to make it double, but it doesn't quite work because there's a bad line in the middle. As you can see right there, sometimes there's a line in the middle and sometimes they're not. Like for the planks there's not, but for this there is, so I just start all over with that one and just make it like that. But horizontal line, there's not a horizontal line, so that's good. So I just made a double like that instead of stretching it. So that's what it looks like with just the base, just the wood, just copy and pasting the pictures. That's how it looks like. But of course you're not going to get away with that to make it look good. So now I'm just decreasing the lightness to match it with the lightness of the other wood. Just checking out how it looks. And for a reason there, it stopped showing me what it did updating, so I had to redo it. So that's the base of it. Still didn't mess around with anything. I'm gonna be messing around with it a lot. So now I'm just adding some shine in the middle to make him look more real. Because in maps, it's gonna be good for it to shine in the middle, just to make it look more real. So now I'm adding some kind of smudging dirt, like on the ends of it, because that's where it's most touched. So touched, used like it's placed on the ground, maybe it fell over, whatever, because the middle is going to be the least amount dirtied up. The sides are going to be the most. So I'm just trying to recreate that. And since I overlapped it, it's going to be good resolution and all the way through on the sides. So now I think I'm going to import some dirt and add some dirt to the whole thing. So as you can see here, it's really high resolution, really high. So I'm just going to scale that down. So I'm just placing it over it now. And now I'm taking down some of the chunks of it, making like that. Now I'm using a grunge eraser tool to kind of take off, to kind of make it look random. I'm not gonna have like a perfect line going across it. That's just gonna make it look fake. So you just gotta be really random with it. Now I'm gonna duplicate the dirtiness and add a little bit more dirt to it. Now I'm just adding some. Oh no, I'm still erasing. I'm adding more dirt now, or whatever, the smudging. And some more shine. Some more dirt, I think. Yep. Near the cracks. You really gotta watch your texture, make your texture go along with it. So I'm just adding more dirt to the cracks where it would be. And now I think I'm gonna add dirt to the other side to match up, because you really gotta stay consistent with your model. You can't just have one side like super dirty and the other side like factory fresh. And that's all for texturing part 1.